Всем привет! Начинаю стрим по новой игре. Она называется Vampyr. Вот такая вот игруха. Заставка у нас. Так, сохраняемся. Настройки. Звук что-то... Наверное, звук я потише поставлю. Видео у нас, сейчас мы посмотрим. О, 1920 нормально. Так, качество текстур стоит на ультра высокие. Сглаживание TXX. Короче, нормально все там с этим. Потом качество постобработки ультра. Высокая. Короче, что могу сказать об этой игре? Установил я ее только что. Игра новая, 2018 года. Вот. Управление, кстати, посмотрите. Блин, какая нафиг джойстик? У меня клавиатура, а не джойстик. Вот это меня убивает в играх. Она вообще предназначена для приставки, что ли, эта игра? А, ну вот. VSDA. Бег удерживать. Shift, да? Уклонение на пробел. Вообще-то у меня все время был подпрыгивание на пробел. Q ходьба. Выбрать цель Ctrl. Взаимодействие F. Ну пусть будет F. Ладно, атака. Выстрелить. Навык. Какой-то навыки. Расходные предметы. Включить чутье. Что такое чутье? На V. Открыть страницу гаража Нина. Открыть меню гаража, открыть карту на M. Ну, это стандартно. Открыть меню заданий на O. Меню предметов на I. Гипноз на Q. Ого, гипноз какой-то. Медосмотр на E. Медицинские сведения. Все. Ну, в принципе, понятно. Простое достаточно управление. Вот, игровой процесс. Да, ну все. И нажимаем продолжить.
Dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the...
Даже перевода еще нету, ну, звукового. Сейчас, секунду, народ. Еще одну секундочку. А можно ли здесь сделать голос? Что-то мне голос не нравится, что по-английски. Хотя у меня стоит русский. Ну, значит, здесь нет перевода просто, то есть...
Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star, a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Да, не очень приятно слушать на английском. Хотелось бы, конечно, на русском послушать.
To keep mankind from ascending to the stars.
Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Кстати, я хочу сказать, что игра Vampyr — это игра жанр RPG. Ну, то есть ходишь, прокачиваешь свои навыки. О, я уже появился, что ли? Дата выхода игры 5 июня 2018 года, кстати говоря. То есть у нас сегодня 7 июня, 2 дня назад дата выхода ее была, получается. Что мне тут делать? Вообще. А, вон какой-то чувак ходит. Пить хочу пить. Ну, он, видимо, сейчас кровь будет отсасывать у кого-то. Логично было бы, если он вампир, то он будет сейчас убивать, выпивать кровь чужую. Что съел? Ну, что еще хотелось бы рассказать, пока заставка идет, про эту игру? Ну, значит, разработчик, ну, жанр, понятно, экшен RPG. Дата выхода 5 июня 2017 года. Вот. Системные требования. Ну, операционка 7, Windows 10 поддерживает. Процессор Intel Core i3 второго поколения. Оперативка 8 гигов. Самое интересное, видеокарта требования GeForce GTX 1050. Неплохо так. И 14 гигабайт свободного места на жестком диске. Вот такие системные. Я скажу, что видеокарта, конечно, здесь требуется достаточно мощная.
These patrols are after me.
Опа. Кто меня стреляет? Вид от третьего лица. Вид здесь от третьего лица. Так, куда я тут? Что мне делать тут? Это я шагаю. Блин, они меня сейчас убьют так. О, ну все, сейчас я... Музыка такая еще древнегреческая. Меня уже пол хп вынесли просто. Это кто такой из-за... Ну давай, на ножах. Что ты тут... Как тебя убить? Как его... Его не ударит нифига. Ах ты вурдалак. Чертов. Как тут убить? Ну... ну понятно, у меня тут нифига нету. Мне хотя бы оружие какое-то дали бы. Хотя, нет, подожди, я же вампир. Какое мне оружие? Ну все, я походу умер. Сами меня добьют. Ничего не могу сделать вообще. Приблизить, отдать. Опа, ну и все. Сейчас еще раз надо. Как тут бить? По идее на кнопки, но я что-то нажимаю, нифига. Еще раз зайдем, посмотрим. Так, управление. Бег, понятно. Выбрать цель Ctrl. На Ctrl выбираем цель. Угу. Только в ближнем бою. Сверхъестественные навыки 5. 3G. Сейчас попробуем. О! Блин. И что я могу сделать? Короче, здесь походу сейчас ничего пока не сделаешь, надо убегать просто. Так, надо карту посмотреть. Маркер создан игроком. Это я. Что убежище. Бесплатно, где можно спать и создавать предметы. Ну, походу мне сюда надо. Еще надо выбраться из этого города как-то. А тут повсюду это оружие. Тоже это не так просто, как кажется. Вон лестницу вижу. Как забраться сюда? Да, управление тут, конечно, оставляет желать лучшего. А прыжок на какую кнопку? Сейчас пока с этим бег на Shift, понятно, ходьба удерживать. Пока я с управлением разберусь. А, бег вот на Shift. Ну, правильно. А прыжка нету, что ли, тут? Ни патронов, нифига нету. Это задание, понятно. Ах вы черти. Надо, короче, избежать, я понял. А, ну вот теперь я подобрал оружие, теперь я могу... Я думаю, что я подбегаю к ним, не могу ударить их. Кажется, мне даже оружия изначально не было никакого. Ну вот с этой мачете я могу, в принципе, бегать, выносить все подряд. Так, выбрал цель. Готов. Ну, нормально, в принципе. Обязательно выбирать цель надо. Нифига, он тут на кинжалах, чувак. Могу я из него что-то вытащить? Вон какой-то. Готов один. В принципе, убивать их легко. Вот еще один чудик. Патронов нет.
I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Прожег его, нифига себе.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Повышенный урон. Определенные элементы, в том числе огонь, наносят повышенный урон, снижающий вам максимальное здоровье. Так что тут... Ну давай, чувак, иди сюда. Все, уже выбрал. Бег уйдешь, ну бег-то я уже знаю. С бегом я уже разобрался. Так, заходим.
Seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Что здесь письмо какое-то? По своей ощущениям могу рассказать, пока я, честно говоря, не понял, что это за игра. Ну, достаточно интересно, то есть, наверное, надо побольше в нее поиграть, понять, чтобы, насколько она интересна, эта игра. Новый предмет. Кровососы не боятся ни солнца, ни огня. Они не загораются, не превращаются в пепел. Попав под солнечную лучи на солнце, очень-очень сильно им вредит. Я лично приковал одного вампира к дереву, чтобы узнать, что с ним произойдет после восхода солнца. Через несколько минут его кожа почернела так, словно горелась внутри. Его глаза и тело расплавились. Я увидел, как шевелятся и скрипят его нечестивые кости. Твари весь день пытались уклониться от солнечных лучей. В конце концов остался только иссохший труп. Как только солнце скрылось за горизонтом, он начал медленно восстанавливаться. Я отрубил ему голову, чтобы окончательно уничтожить. А когда применил огонь, проклятый кровосос так и не возродился из пепла. Огонь — это наше оружие, братья. Лучший способ уничтожить зверя — это сжечь его. Хорошее послание. Солнце высоко, мне нельзя входить. А когда можно, вот когда солнце будет низкое, что ли? В темноте? Так, здесь что-то еще чувак валяется.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it shadow takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Да, это ролики я не буду смотреть нафиг. Пока что-то много здесь слишком роликов. Понятно, что это сюжет игры и так далее. Солнце, какое-то зеркало.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Шиллинги какие-то. Еще один мертвец.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live.
О, старый лево. Ну ладно, потом. Хотя... Подожди, вот еще что-то. Весь крови такой, короче.
So be it. Rational thinking only.
Сам в себя выстрелил, отлично. Сейчас, одну секунду. Одну секундочку.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, contains blinding sunlight into a glowing voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach.
Die, vermin! Vermin!
Back home. A strength I never knew I had. I cannot enter. It's locked. My being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this thirst for blood. It's locked, all right. It's locked. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. This is despicable. What will London have to say to me? It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered. Streets of London become a mausoleum. The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? I have this thirst for blood. At last, a little life.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making...
This is important.
I don't know, and I don't...
What's going on around?
You must...
Who is this sewer dog?
It's a local bogeyman. Convenient aunt.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Oh, God.
No, thank you.
Oh, grab a chip.
Where am I?
You're at my...
So you're open all night? Aren't you?
Scared of what?
I'm looking for someone who might have passed.
Been quiet.
You mean he?
Well, yeah.
I need to meet.
Just climb the...
Yes?
No.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this. Hello, sir.
I don't know.
Maybe...
I just want...
I'm not afraid.
I only...
Oh.
What is...
This is...
Are you always...
No, it...
You don't see...
Most...
What's going...
Too...
The sewer...
No one...
What have you heard?
This is nothing.
I'll leave then.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Do you, sir? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have...
Someone.
The calling card of a vampire.
You can't be serious.
Sir, believe me.
Then if you are not a vampire, who?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may.
I followed a trail.
You thought I...
A shadow, indeed.
You should...
No.
How will you...
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunt.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Welcome back.
Hey, I talk.
I think you're hiding.
I hide men.
I think you're hiding.
I hide.
I think you're hiding.
I hide many things from many people.
Goodbye, Mr. Wa. Hello, sir. I'll leave you to...
Evening.
I have a few... I spoke to doctors.
The truth.
I suspect...
I'm just...
I can feel... Tell me about it. Why keep it a secret?
Tom's nothing.
I see. You. Tom, talk.
Yes, we'll.
I need to.
You could try.
Please,
Would you? If you sit.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Things are turning for the worse around here. I'm occupied presently.
Hello, sir. I'll leave you.
To see them where rude boys get what's coming to them.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I hope I live long enough.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city? The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? This man was this corpse. Blood. There are blood splatters. This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right.
Please, leave me alone. I hope I live long enough to see them.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant. According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. Something dire must have come about. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. There is no one in sight. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Look, I told you everything. I should just run as far away
Hello,
from this
sir.
place as
You're
I
still...
can.
I'll leave you to your...
I told you all there was to know.
Please, leave me alone.
It's locked.
He didn't deserve this.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
I cannot enter. It's locked. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
You best talk to Tom. Please, leave me alone.
Can I have some privacy, please?
Stupid or something? I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
It didn't deserve this.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Over there! Stupid fucking beast! There's one of them vermin! That's this nest of them cleaned out.
It's locked.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
It's locked, all right.
Over there! There's one of them birds! There's one of them birds! Filthy piece of shit! Over there! There's one of them
I cannot enter. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. Reeks of bloodshed.
Outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. You will not.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Where are we headed? We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
No, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr.
What will...
Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Так, ну поехали дальше, проходим. Войти в Петербургскую больницу.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Come on, you bastard! You can do now! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Sir, you...
I've a mind to let you bleed out.
All right.
Yes. For...
Dance with him the dance of life and death. No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Вон больница.
Doctor, where have you been?
I found a
already making.
Thank you, nurse.
Dr. Swan, yes, Dorothy.
I would like to ask a few questions. And Mr.
I gave him a sedative to help.
What kind?
Well, you accepted the job.
Apologies, It's right.
You'll get to know him soon.
If you could point...
Second floor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best run.
Еще быстренько поболтаем с врачом.
Working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel
Все разговоры, конечно.
are much more important to me than the...
Очень много разговоров здесь, в этой игре. Постоянно разговариваешь, ролики с кем-то. Очень много разговариваешь.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Так, ну хватит уже разговаривать, пора дела делать.
Good evening.
I've already heard.
That's quite a...
You can call...
I'm not...
Well, I'm...
You have a...
No need...
А, торговать здесь можно.
Why?
Я бы вот этот купил, честно говоря.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening.
Good evening.
And I'm...
Well...
How would you describe it? You must get up.
Sorry.
Nurse Hawk.
I wish I...
Nurse Hawking.
I wish I could...
How long?
Or long enough.
You'd be How is the...
Well, not well.
Why it...
Milton's not...
Why does Milton
I don't...
Goodbye, nurse. Good evening.
Your name...
I beg...
What are you begging for?
You keep...
Well...
And why do you believe... Please.
I can...
I see.
Never.
It's a mental...
Delusional.
I see.
Never. Delusional.
I'm assuming...
It's only a couple...
Who are the... The staff here...
I'm not speaking. Thank you.
Who are you?
Is that not...
I'm curious. I'll leave you.
Так, что здесь за подсказки? Посмотреть. Термин страдает синдромом Катара и верит, что она вампир. У Милтона неважная репутация среди коллег.
Continues.
Good evening, sir.
Unless you're it, you guessed.
How is your state?
Oh, it's...
Can I ask you...
It's the pack.
Can I do anything?
Nurse it.
Who is treating you? Is someone in...
Nobody's...
You don't seem worried by them.
My face.
How close are you to me?
Wait for it.
Aren't you afraid? So do you let...
And why not?
She could...
And it's enough.
You do...
In her madness.
Where were you...
I really...
No offense.
You weren't.
Where were you stationed?
I really...
No offense.
You weren't.
Так, новая подсказка.
Goodbye for now.
Тельма Хоукрофт помогла Томасу поверить, что ему есть еще на что надеяться.
Good evening.
Dr. Reed?
What do you mean?
I was not.
You remain...
Thank you, Doc.
How did you end...
I had received...
Why did
William...
you dare...
I'm just
What is the...
The situation...
Who leads...
Since Claire...
As the gap... Do you know...
Tom!
People are still...
How could it be?
Who should...
Not read.
What do you do?
I manage...
Are you a priest?
Not at all, Doctor.
Why didn't you...
That's a very...
Have you made...
Not read.
You never... How do you...
I feel it.
You're in good...
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Все, идем на второй этаж. Здесь со всеми пообщались.
It's locked.
Not now.
Закрыто. Думаю, что я себе в ответе за то, что случилось с ним на войне. Так, куда я бегу-то? Дальше побежали. Закрыто. I can't end. Я не могу войти.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Активные навыки. У меня опыта 1290. Организм. 290 опыта. Не хватает. Они все по 300 идут. Ну и все. Почему отменить? Блин, опять случайно лег на кровать. Все, выходим.
The flower's dying. It needs water. Ну вот чего мне не хватает. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
О, можно еще.
Tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until
Глава 2, белый халат.
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Открыть посетителю.
What about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse.
I'm so sorry.
A crisis.
Our supply.
Sorry.
Some of the patients.
I may have a.
However, do you? The storeroom.
Perhaps I should.
It's the large. Yes, Doctor.
Please, could you point?
It's the large.
Exactly.
It really depends.
Exactly. Why then? Your dedication.
We starve.
Lack of sleep.
London's.
That's all for now.
Войти в старый морг. А где он находится?
It's locked.
Что, типа морг дальше? Да нет. Мне кажется, что морг внизу где-то.
It's locked, all right.
Здесь я был.
Good evening, Mr.
Evening.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. Just one.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask.
Tell me, did you stop?
No.
Why do you feel?
I wasn't disfigured.
Tell me what really.
I went with a whore.
Did you stop?
No.
Goodbye for now.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
Yeah. Damn. The pain.
Hello? Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. It's locked. Good evening. Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so...
Do you plan... Would you say...
No.
I'll leave you, Miss... Good evening.
Good evening.
Goodbye, Nurse.
There again. Yes?
That's all for now.
I wonder why the gods came here in the first place.
Good evening, sir.
Reed.
Does my...
Let us just...
If you have a...
Dr. Swansea...
I know we...
Oh.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think...
That is one...
Since you're...
Let's just say...
Carelessness.
We're here to...
I don't
Modern...
I don't know what you...
I don't question your skills, Dr.
And what exactly...
I served in the war, just like...
Be careful what you...
I only want you...
This is ridiculous.
You see?
It seems...
I refuse...
We can at least... Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
And you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better. Oh, sweet girl. With you at our side, Dr. Reed, I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive this epidemic.
Так, продолжаем дальше играть. Ищем морг. А это не морг случаем?
Good evening. I don't know. I see. I'm Harvey.
Честно, мне что-то вот вторая глава вот только, да, в этой игре. Я хочу сказать свои ощущения по игре.
Tell me about Strickland and Aykroyd. What do you mean?
Честно, игра надоедает очень быстро, я так могу сказать. Почему? Потому что очень много вот этих разговоров в игре. То есть чересчур, я скажу, много.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
All I wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
Good evening. Always a pleasure. A colleague. What do you mean? No.
Вот подошел еще к одному, опять начал общаться.
Are you? Why should? An interesting, sir. How did you? Do you work here? Yes, very. Why do you? Because the. Why? It was for. Have we met? I don't think. When we first. Funny story. A pawn? Yes, sir. Who comes? I'm very... What with the quad? Since you're not afraid of... No. Do you think you would... I don't think so. Do you really? As I... Quite... Yes. So you're... No. You're a wife. No, doctor. So you're... No. You're a wife. No, doctor. Please show me. Of course.
Игра похожа на что-то между Resident Evil, ну отчасти я могу сказать, и Evil Knight 2. Вот что-то такое тут есть.
Good evening, Doctor. I am through Strickland. Please, could you...
Блин, почему вы решили стать врачом? Хороший вопрос.
It's all this epidemic. I based my... I'd rather not. As long as you're not the first one.
Если вот это все читать, я не знаю, сколько будешь проходить эту игру. Понятно, это сюжет, все здесь не разговаривают. Это реально нудно. Это делает очень много разговоров. И в этой игре делает игру очень нудной. По мне так. Так, такая.
Good evening, ma'am.
I'm bit.
What can you tell?
Not much.
Are you?
Yes.
May I ask if you?
I'm a tea.
Do you require medical?
I have a.
What can you?
Not much.
What do you think?
I have had.
Is there something in?
Some of the.
Tell me more about your arrival.
The ambulance.
What do you mean?
She managed.
She charged you?
Yes.
I share your.
I don't.
Do you require med?
I have.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
А это кто такой еще?
Good evening.
No, I don't want to talk.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here.
Yes.
Could you at least...
Mort.
How painful.
So painful.
I'm sure you really...
Not really.
I see.
Yes, mate.
Why did your mother have...
My mother...
Is your mother bothering? Pembroke Hospital.
Stop.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, ever.
I'll let you get some break.
Don't waste your time with me.
Ох ты, блядь, меня убили, что ли? Нифига себе. Круто было. О, блядь, мне сейчас Да, меня тут убьют сейчас. Опять убили. Здесь делать ничего нет. Пожалуй, на этом я закончу сегодняшний стрим. В принципе, достаточно мне было посмотреть на эту игру. Но мое мнение по этой игре неоднозначно. Я до сих пор не понял, стоит в нее играть или нет, честно говоря. Странная игра и не очень интересная, по мне лично.